I'd like to work on some designs for Simul. Well, I've heard it pronounced a few different ways. I don't speak Latin. Simul Justus et Peccator, or Simul Justus et Peccator. I don't know.
What it means?
It means at the same time justified and sinner. I'm just looking it up to make sure I can spell it correctly. Because that would be terrible. Simul Justus. That the Christian is at the same time both righteous and a sinner. Human beings are justified by grace alone, but at the same time they will always remain sinners, even after baptism.
It's hard for me to hear you.
What?
It's hard for me to hear you. It's probably hard.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I feel like I'm talking really loud.
I'm hearing all the cars. I'm hearing the hum.
Well, we should have closed these before we started. There we go. How's the sound, everyone?
Welcome. B. Miller.
Hey, long time no see. Lost my glove. I don't know what I did with it.
Woo. That's good. Hey, Brian.
Greetings.
So, I know this is going to come into the screen a little bit, but I need to get a little bit closer.
Yeah, that's fine.
Is that in your way there?
No, it's fine.
Okay. Reformatory Pod says, this is going to be a good one.
What's up?
Oh, dear. Well,
What?
we have some punching.
Punching.
Oh, cool. Brian says I updated my blog and I might be doing some live streams of photo retouching soon.
Awesome.
That's cool.
So right now I'm just vomiting ideas. So what you see is not necessarily what it's going to be. It's just me getting ideas out of my head.
So you're saying they get to watch you puke?
Yeah, you get to watch me puke.
This is going to be fun. So what was your first idea? What was behind that?
Nothing, actually. Just seeing what something might look like. I drew it a certain way, but I didn't like it. So. So we got John Calvin, half skull.
Do we really want to see what's inside your head? All that gray matter, blood and sinews and whatever else Brian says.
Well, here it comes. What is she singing?
I can never get anything, so I don't know. Oh, Lost Anna. That's something in Lost in the Woods, maybe.
Oh,
Zombified reformers.
that's right.
Ethan, barf away, bro.
That goes to the back of the Cintiq.
Oh, you put it on if you're not going to use it on the thing?
Well, you put it on either way. The cords come out this way.
Did they tell you?
I'm waiting to hear back.
Okay.
So, I haven't noticed it skipping yet, but we'll see. Time will tell.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to bring my water out.
Yeah. I'll go find a young lady who's lost and alone.
Lost in the
Or
woods.
lost in the woods. Lost in the woods.
Hey, Jesse. Didn't you design the new Reformed Brotherhood logo? That logo is sick. You might be a little biased. That's right. Check out the Reformed Brotherhood. And check out that sweet logo of theirs. At the same time, justified and sinner. I'm going to write that down just so I can have it as a visual. That'll help me think through this. Don't you love my handwriting? It's so legible. So Brian says, what are your thoughts on what happened up in Idaho and the arrest of the church people singing? I don't know. I only heard mention of it. I didn't really look into it to see what actually was going on, so I don't have any thoughts at the moment.
Oh, didn't hear about that. Did you read what Jesse says up here?
Yeah. How come Calvin and not Luther? I was thinking that same thing as I was drawing it. And I was going to draw Luther as well.
Because Luther kind of was the one to say it, right? You just wanted to draw a sweet beard, huh?
Did. I wanted to see how that beard would look.
So, Brian, what are your thoughts on Idaho? Jesse says, love it. My Savior.
What is she
She's
singing?
singing Standing on the Promises. But in that, so that we have
A southern accent?
Alan Jackson's hymn
Oh,
song.
yeah.
That
She
song
is.
is on there, and she just loves that music. So our 6-year-old McKenna is out there right now singing Standing on the promises of God, my Savior. Oh, Brian says, I think my thoughts would be way too much to post on the Instagram chat.
Oh.
I do think we are finding ourselves to be in a compromised position. Yeah. In short, I would agree. Now, was it? I saw just the title of an article, and I didn't see the source. But is John MacArthur's church free now to worship when and how they want? Oh, SSI Whitlow says, the sounds of my hometown, Nashville. That's funny. I'm going to take this.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. My grandma was from Georgia, and she had a strong Southern accent. And I loved, and she just was such a joyful person, jolly too, just very happy, always laughing. But she had that good old Southern accent. I loved listening to her. Okay, good. So Brian says, yes, John MacArthur can freely worship at the church. He is at the church. Is at the church? Okay, that's okay. They are winning constitutionally. Cool. That's especially for California. That's huge. I'd say.
I'm not crazy about these.
Not either.
That's why I'm getting them out.
Yeah.
So I don't have to think about them again. Sometimes if I use a bigger brush, helps me.
Yeah. Are you for real?
I am for real. Helps me not worry about getting caught up in the little details. Helps me figure out the overall layout of the design.
Interesting.
Because you can't get into little details with this big brush.
Wait for it.
Um,
Oh, that's true. That's true. Matt says, Marvel theologians. You've done that.
I
You've
did
done
that
for somebody.
for a client. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't think they haven't done anything with them yet. It was a couple years ago.
Are you supposed to have more? They wanted a coloring book or something, right?
Yeah. Still waiting on that. Luthor. Yes, I did use Luthor in one of them. In my Inktober drawings.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. This is what artist block looks like. Staring at a blank page for
sounds
a long time. Tapping your fingers.
Okay, what do you think? So at the same time, okay, say it again. At the same time, justified as what? Same time as what? Oh, what do you have? Sinner. Say that's what you wrote.
Sinner.
Okay. Is that a? Looks like a 2. It looks like Z M-E-R. Zmer.
Don't you love my handwriting?
Don't you love my critique? Well.
She is still singing. I should probably, while I'm thinking, I should probably save this.
It's a pure white horse in a blizzard. Thank you, Brian.
Yes.
That's funny. Save, you don't even have anything on there.
I have sketches
Okay.
that I don't like.
Oh, hiding on a different layer.
Something's going on.
Well, what do you think of me at the same time? A watch? A figure like the 8, infinity?
So I think of Hulk. I think of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Yeah.
Think of I don't know. Lex Luthor. Just kidding. I think of coffins. I did a coffin once with a skeleton in it, and then on the other side was Martin Luther and plants and stuff. That was for another client.
Lex Luthor. Random idea from Matt.
Lex Luthor. That's funny.
Are you doing Halloween stuff?
Am I doing Halloween stuff? Yes. I think of John Owen and the Mortification of Sin. I just reused that design I did for the
Grim
sticker.
Reaper. The Grim Reaper.
The Grim Reaper.
Mm-hmm.
Are you counting my gray hairs?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
No. Lex Luthor could be a sleeveless workout shirt. John Owen of the Mummy has been mortified.
Yeah, mortified. Mummified.
But they have to... What's the process?
Mummification?
Yeah. I'm waiting for the J. Owen cartoon with red boots.
Red boots. I don't get it.
The only thing I'm thinking of with red boots is Dora's monkey.
Oh.
Isn't that?
I'm thinking of Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz. Except those weren't boots. Or maybe his boots are stained with blood. He loved and wore red boots. I did not know that about him.
That is funny.
Where can I find this information?
Yeah. That's good. So
I haven't read enough biographies. I've just read their books. Read their stuff.
Mummy or a mummy with the stuff falling off of him? Lazarus.
Maybe.
Coming out from the dead.
What in the world is going on here?
Brian says, do the reformers as superheroes? I like the Lex Luthor idea.
Awesome. Thanks, Jesse. That would be amazing.
I'll find a good source and send it to you. That'd be cool.
Yeah, because all I read is their writings, and I haven't read really
about
a lot of biographies about them. Let's see here.
Dragon. Just start drawing a dragon.
Oh, good idea.
Burning off the mummy's graphics. Oh no, that could get a little graphic. You could do John Knox as Wolverine. Mm-hmm. From Brian. Or dragon or brontosaurus. Mm-hmm. Ah, there we go. It's all good.
Lots of fire.
Mm.
There we go. That'll help me think.
Well, when you're thinking, what if you used imagery instead of a person, like a tree losing its leaves or its branches? Like, or do you know what I mean?
Like
if you're doing a human and you're having half skeleton and half flesh, could you put that more to a different object of something?
maybe.
Maybe just to switch to catechism while we think on that.
Yeah, I'm going to think some more on this because this is a phrase that I've really enjoyed. I don't know. It really has stuck with me.
Resonance.
And would like to come up with something good for that. But for now, I think it may be best to work on some catechism stuff. Get that out of the way. Do you think drawing can be taught?
I always wanted to be able to sketch, but my sketches have leave a lot to be desired, as is I Whitlow.
Yeah, drawing can be taught. Yes, definitely.
You were taught.
I was taught. You just gotta have a love for it, I think, and
patience.
Have patience and be teachable. Be able to be critiqued. I think that's part of being teachable.
Right. I also think it has a lot to do with observation.
Yes.
Like how much you observe about the world around you.
Mm-hmm. And it has some to do with technique, like what I was just doing over here was drawing the basic form of the object with a very large brush, so that because I know that if I use a smaller brush, I will get too into like all the little details.
Almost by habit. You think?
By habit, instead of focusing on the big picture. So like I'd be like, I'll draw this, and then I'd try to draw like a bunch of like some eyes here, get the shape of the head rather than do the hole, and then get the fire. Like if I had a little brush, I'd be doing all those little details. But with the bigger brush, easier just to focus on the layout and the and everything else of the picture.
Yep, I do not know how.
Sounds like Brian asks, what is the phrase and what are you trying to do?
The phrase is Simul, Justus et Peccator, which is Latin for at the same time justified and sinner.
Oh, oops, I didn't do that. on. No. These two things need to go in the garbage. Could you put that in there?
Yep.
Thank you.
They and Mama,
I don't think you
they
What?
watch
6:30.
is it 6:30?
Now, do you know who to call?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's okay.
Well, something's going on here.
There is. Darling will be able to tell
To
you.
restart this program, which is Affinity Publisher.
There's two of there.
Okay.
SSI Whitlow says, cool, thanks for the response. You're so talented. Fun to see drawings develop with dimension.
Thanks. See if this works this time. Come on. It's not working. Try it again. Something's going on here. Everything's going wrong.
Well, we see some beautiful sand dunes.
Okay. Maybe. Let's see.
When you break it down,
Oh, well. Go ahead.
when you break it down, thinking at the same, when you say at the same time, sinner and justified. How do you picture justified, or how do you picture sinner? Do you picture them overlapping, or next to each other, or
Like
one and the same?
part of the same thing.
So you wouldn't do like an apple with half of it gone, or half of
No,
it
probably
rotten,
not.
and the other
Yeah.
half not rotten.
Yeah, I don't know. Because it still goes like. I picture it going through the whole thing, kind of.
Yeah.
And not just being half and half.
Oh, but
I mean,
that's
half
what
and
you did with
half.
the life and death one.
No, I know. That's why I didn't like them.
Oh.
I felt like it was separating the two too much. But it's hard. I mean, that's a good way to show it as a representation.
Ian DBO7 says, I watched one of your videos. It was awesome.
Oh. Thanks. And now you're watching this one.
Maybe this is the one. No? Is it still not working?
Oh, Jesse said,
You're blinking up there.
what? Where?
Oh, see those blinking?
They're not
Is that
blinking.
causing the trouble?
No, that's just on the video.
Oh, yeah.
Jesse says, someone once told me that the candy sweet tarts best describe this.
Hmm.
Sweet and tart at the same time. What is going on here? Oh, that's what's going on. Oh, I can't even move that.
Is your battery going?
Battery for what?
Or whatever, for your pet, you don't have it.
There's no battery in the pen.
Hmm.
It's just, everything's sticking. And it's not letting me set the layers down.
So do you have we need to do like one of those chain things where you, like, you know, the countdown Christmas chain or whatever. You can do them for countdowns. You know what I mean?
No.
Well, I don't know how else to describe it.
You mean like
Where you
with
cut
paper?
strips of paper and you
Oh,
loop
yeah.
them around.
I know what you mean.
Yeah. We should do one of those for the catechisms. Write down the catechism numbers and just take one off as you...
Take one off as we finish one. It might work.
Roran says, where is the sound, guys?
What? No sound on Instagram? Is your sound turned on?
Here, can everyone else hear us or no? I will type that in.
Everyone else seems to hear us. We were just talking to some people on there.
That's true. I can hear. Okay, thank you, Karspoop. And Ian DBO7 says I can hear you guys. Good, thank you. And your other mic is on, so
Yep.
should be okay. Okay, good. Yeah, Brian says I hear you just fine. You posted a few catechisms.
Yep.
We stopped that for busy days, right?
Yeah, we had some company over, got busy, and I just took a break from posting. That's all.
Oh, Ron says I can hear you now. I can hear now, guys. You're both okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. Yeah, so 2 days ago we did a video with my brother-in-law and sister. And my sister and I were sitting on the floor behind the men. So that was fun.
Yes, it was. I enjoyed that very much.
Secretly, Dr. Phil says, whoa, so this is how people do art. And then what? Something says I might have missed it. But do you start out drawing on paper and then scan it into the program?
No, I do not. Start out.
Sometimes.
Well,
you do.
sometimes I draw on paper and color on paper and then scan it in and post it. Other times I draw on the tablet. So I have a tablet connected to the computer. And then I draw a sketch, draw, and color on there.
Well, and sometimes, probably not as often as what you color, but you'll draw and ink your lines and stuff on paper, scan it, and then color it on the computer.
Yeah.
So
it's always a mixture. It's a toss up. When I do which one.
Valron says The drawing, guys, and then secretly Dr. Phil says it's a piece of bread with some water drop emojis. And then he says, psych, man. Or psych, now. But go ahead. Can you tell us the catechism question?
Yep. Catechism question. Number 93. What are the outward means whereby Christ communicates to us the benefits of redemption? The outward and ordinary means whereby Christ communicates to us the benefits of redemption are his ordinances, especially the word, baptism, the Lord's Supper, and prayer, all which means are made effectual to the elect for salvation. There's some verses. This is from the Baptist Catechism, also known as Keach's Catechism, and also known as a copy of the Westminster Shorter Catechism. Minus some things. Oh, good grief. You grabbed the color swatch and wouldn't put it down.
Are you done on that one or no?
No.
Okay. One more round. One more. And then are you going to do the tree one after that?
Yeah, I'll do the tree one also.
Are you doing these in numerical order?
No, I'm just grabbing the ones that are available to me.
Mm-hmm. Secretly Dr. Phil says I used to memorize a whole lot of the shorter catechism, but I was like 5, so it was hard to think about anything but cats when I looked at the title.
Catechism.
It was also hard not to call it catechism. I don't know what that means. Maybe I shouldn't have said it if I don't know.
It's just a made up word.
Switch back in the comments.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Ron says hello.
Hello.
Unga says, do you guys do any drawings of David Brainerd?
David Brainerd. I have not yet. If you have any good quotes, send them over.
Secretly, Dr. Phil says, because that's how my 5-year-old mind worked. Gotta mispronounce everything.
That's right. Paschetti.
Capardillo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you do have suggestions, you can go to, well, let me type it in here.
You contact us through reftunes.com.
Yeah, we've got a contact. Whoop. If I could type. There, oh, no. reftunes.com. We have a contact thing through there, or reftunes@gmail.com, or however you want to do that, but if you could give the source, that saves us a lot of time in having to look up the
Quotes and sources, yep.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you won't see it.
Very nice.
What do you think about when you see rings? Donuts.
Y'all got good book suggestions? Something theological that has lots of long words if I won't understand sounds pretty good. Gotta get my mind deeper. Actually, I always like The Mortification of Sin.
Yeah,
You
that's a
can
good
find
one.
that in the original language.
Original language of the English.
I mean, like, it's done in, like, Old English. And that's got some nice big words.
Yeah.
We started reading All of Grace by Charles Spurgeon. That was pretty good. Charles is a bit simpler in how you
Wickham just
read
messaged me.
things. Yeah.
He said, let's set up a repair for your device.
Oh my word, then you're out of a device for how many weeks?
And they're going to have to send me a replacement first.
Okay. Because we couldn't do that. That's how you feed us. Oh. Okay.
They have full shipping address and a copy of the sales receipt.
Which we have. Where do I get the book from the Catechism? That is the original.
So, if you want just the catechism without the pictures, the one that I'm doing right now is not available yet because I'm not done drawing it, of course. But when it is available, it'll be available on reftunes.com. However, you can get the 1689 London Baptist Confession along with the Baptist Catechism at chapellibrary.com as a free download.
1 fee or 2 fees, help me out.
Just 1 fee.
And 2 L's. See, I mean, because of library.
They have tons of awesome resources, free resources.
Sorry.
I don't know if it's .com or .org. You'll have to check one of those things over there. Or I can just type it in and check.
Can I turn on the TV now? It's 6:50.
Yes.
What? Here.
It's okay. That's chapellibrary.com. It's
.org.
Okay. So I'm going to do this again. Pedro Luis Diaz says, hey. Brian gave us a link to his blog. And then we have a comment from what I've heard before. That's what it says. I'm impressed. I have a hard time adjusting to digital drawing. I feel like it can't beat the control you have with the pen, pencil, and paper. I respect you using your gift to express the Reformed faith.
Thank you.
Thank you. And then Tusiang Hai says, always love watching an artist at work. This is great use of live stream tech.
I was on the wrong page here. That's why it wasn't doing anything. Okay. Now you get to watch me select a bunch of things.
Secretly, Dr. Phil says, was that a child? I love kids. They're awesome. That was a child. A child that will be 11 in 5 days. Was that the child?
Yes, I believe that was the child.
Yes.
What child is this?
And his request to turn on the TV was a relatable one.
Can I turn on the TV?
I told them at 6:30 they could turn on the TV. We got a couple of Scooby-Doo movies from the library. So that was their evening activity, but I'm surprised they waited this long.
What were they doing? Reading?
Probably. They got a lot of books from the library today. Oh, happy birthday to my dude the child.
My dude the child.
I'll have to tell him that. He's a good kid. Pedro says, do you still use pen and paper to do some sketches?
Yes, occasionally.
What's the last one? I put the last one you did away, did I?
Oh, you did? Okay.
I'm guessing so.
Yeah, actually, the last full ref tune that I did, the one about with the sheep around the campfire, if you saw that one was done all on paper with ink and Copic markers to color it.
Can I watch it for 6.5 minutes until I can?
It was 13. You can sit with me if you'd like.
And then can I get out when I can watch it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Would you like to bring the book? So it's going to be then 7:02. You can start now, Donovan. Oh, you want to hit my buttons? So what's your name?
McKenna.
And how old are you?
6.5.
And what song were you singing out there earlier?
I'm standing on the fence of the dad.
Yeah, do you want to sing that again?
No.
Okay.
No.
Secretly Dr. Phil says, question, a serious one. Why do you call your art rough tunes?
Why do I call it ref tunes?
Kenna, do you want to answer that one?
Yeah.
You go for it. Let's see if you get it.
Because it's real.
Okay, because it's real.
Because it's
Well,
real.
Because real starts with R.
It's called ref tunes because I started out wanting to draw people and themes from the Reformation as well as Reformed theology. And so I really kind of refer to it as Reformation tunes, because not that all of the tunes have to do with the Reformation, but they come out of a Protestant view of church history, if that makes sense. And not a Roman Catholic view of church history. Otherwise it'd be Cath tunes. And that could be something completely different.
Dad,
Yes.
can I see the whole picture?
Can you guess the whole picture
Is
before you
it?
sing
Is it?
It's a tiger.
No.
it? Look at all the stripes.
Well, it's a Bible, and the tree is on the Bible.
How do you know?
And because I see the book.
What if it's not the Bible?
It is.
What if it's the Lord of the Rings?
No, it's not. And Paul Washer is holding it.
No, he's
No.
not.
That might be a different one.
Yeah, that might be a different one.
There it is. But Dad did do a picture of Paul Washer holding the Bible with a tree coming out, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember what he said in that one?
Nope.
Something about it's never too late to teach your child the Bible.
It's never too late to plant an apple tree.
And it's never too late. It sometimes is late to plant an apple tree.
Why?
Because we might be going to a friend's house doing the apple tree.
During the apple tree? Yeah.
And we might be late at a friend's house.
Oh, we might. Oh, okay. We might be planting an apple tree at a friend's house and we might be late.
You have to plant in the right season, don't you?
Yeah.
Can you plant stuff in the winter?
Nope.
Depending on where you are.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can do it out of the winter at Nana's house.
You could start it inside your house, right?
Oh, yeah.
Start growing inside your house.
We can't, but if we have dirt in our house, then we can.
Oh, right. Okay.
If we have
So what do you have dirt in a pot?
yes.
Can you start it in a pot inside your house?
Yes. No.
Secretly, Dr.
Yes.
Phil says The Lord of the Rings is a lit book. I love your daughter's imagination. BG Trouble CF says, can you draw a happy face?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh,
You can.
I think both of you could draw a very happy face. I might struggle a little with it.
No, you won't.
No. Well, thank
This
you.
is how you die.
Oh. Yeah. Oh.
This is
Do you want to draw a happy face on you?
Yeah.
Okay. Woo!
Uh,
Well,
I think you have to sing it first.
no.
Just
what color of happy face do you want to make?
I can make the color that it is right now.
Go ahead. Does the happy face have a nose? What about eyebrows? Does it have ears?
It's skipping for her too. Or is that the way
It
she's
might have
skipping?
been. It wasn't skipping for me this time.
Okay.
But if I put my computer to sleep and then turn it back on again, it would.
Oh, weird. BG Trouble CF says, thank you, that's way better than mine.
Ooh, that's too much. Oopsie.
Looks like my hand shrunk.
All right. Good job.
It does.
I have to put hair on a different time. Yeah.
Can I draw hair?
No, it's
Okay.
time for Dad to keep doing what he was doing.
Yeah.
I'm just going to save it on a different layer.
Yep, it's on a different layer. Let's turn it back on. Oh, man.
Mom asks, do you guys pray for people?
Yes,
We do pray for people, don't we?
we do.
Oh, BG Trouble CF has the
We do.
profile picture. That is awesome. It's from the Reformed Sage.
What?
Who's your favorite teacher?
Favorite teacher.
Mom.
Because she doesn't spank me hard.
That's right.
That's funny. Secretly, Dr. Phil says, I follow the Reformed Sage too. I like how close the Reformed community is.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's a lot of overlap.
And then
It's
Dr.
pretty
Phil
cool.
says, oh, that is so sweet.
What is so sweet?
That you like your mom because she doesn't spank you hard.
Should I spank you harder?
No.
No.
Dad should because he's a boy.
No. We like to ground you too.
Are you grounded right now?
Yeah.
From what?
TV.
Yep.
Do you remember why you're disciplined that way, Jenna?
No.
I'm guessing it's for disobeying.
Oh,
Well, I mean, not just for disobeying, but what does it? What
the
does?
library.
No, but I mean, what does it help us learn? When you have to take a break from doing things you want to do, or if you have to get a
Then
spanking.
that one's learning this one. To not disobey.
It helps you know how to. It helps you to obey and obedience, right?
Uh-huh.
And when you disobey, who are you disobeying?
Dad,
And
mom and dad.
yeah, usually mom and dad. So when we can learn to obey mom and dad, it helps us also learn to obey God, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Do we like to punish you?
No.
No, we don't like to punish you. But we do, because that's what we, as parents, are called to discipline, right?
I wish I had an early bedtime instead of not watching Scooby-Doo.
You wish you had a what time?
Early bedtime.
An early bedtime.
How many
So,
minutes until I can get
that is so
out?
sweet. You have 2 minutes. Hang on, I need to read because I skipped some. You guys should make a sticker out of the "What's wrong with you people?" Ours is full.
Oh yeah.
And then it's okay to pray for my family. Thanks, guys. Yeah. Let's Can you find me a piece of paper?
Sure.
And then oh, is it right there? Yeah, I saw one. Right here, got it. Now we look for a pencil.
Oh.
Which I think Dad has. Oh, we'll use this one.
Pencil.
Do you have a couple of pencils?
He does.
Oh, yeah. This one.
Okay.
Oh, is that
What is
okay?
that?
That's okay. That's good. So you know, oops.
That is good.
Okay. And then secretly, Dr. Phil says, I'll be praying for you and your family too. I need to pray more about lots of things. Secretly, Dr. Phil says going to bed early is great.
That's because I can watch my dreams.
I can watch my dreams. Yeah, you could watch your dreams. I love it when you watch your dreams.
Because then I won't be loud.
Then you wouldn't be loud. Well, then you'd be letting other people watch their dreams too instead of talking all night. Right? PG Trouble says, will you guys ever make stickers out of your artwork? We actually just bought stickers today. They should come in next week. I love dreaming, but sometimes it's creepy. I think, we do have some.
Sometimes I do not. Sometimes
Here's one One sticker.
Actually,
Secretly, Dr. Phil says I have lucid dreams.
Here's another sticker.
I don't think I
We,
have.
we send these to, along with all of the orders.
That come from our house. So Paul uses
Yeah,
a
the
company
orders
called
that-
Printful for T-shirts and prints and things that they just automatically print on demand. There's no way we can send
This is
stickers
huge,
with those.
this is
Shh. There's no way, or maybe if there is a way, we haven't figured it out, or it's not feasible to do that. To send to send stickers with the Printful orders, but yes, we have a Spurgeon one. We have the Mortify Sin. We've got Augustine on a hippo. What's the other one we just did?
Martin Luther and John Calvin giving a
Oh.
Reformation high five.
Yeah. They cost around. The Spurgeon one is big. That's like 7
inches long.
almost 8 inches maybe long by 2 inches tall. That one's 6,
6.
and the 3-inch ones are $4.
Yeah.
That's the stickers. I'm gonna make a note for myself. It's time. You can go if you'd like. Oh, see ya.
see ya, bye.
Can I see the Spurgeon one? Yes. If you go to, I pinned the comment here, reftunes.com. If you go to reftunes.com and click on the decals, you will see the ones that we have available.
Yep.
And then What's Wrong with You People would be a good one to
That would be a good one to be.
give a sticker up to.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll just order some of those as well.
Yeah. There's a John Calvin one we're thinking about ordering a bunch of stickers of too. He's holding up a heart, saying, "I offer my heart to thee, O Lord, promptly and sincerely."
And even, I mean, if you had to shorten it for the sticker, you could probably even just say, I offer
With my heart to thee, O Lord. Yeah. That same design is already on a T-shirt. Except without the phrase.
So,
Probably put the phrase on there.
yeah, that would probably be a good idea.
Make more sense.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, it's just a random guy holding up a heart.
I am kind of confused because I had something in my mind. Maybe I'll go back and look at the comments here. Stickers, names. Not coming back to me. Stickers. I don't know how. It's gone. Bless you.
I feel another one. That was just the yawn. Not purple.
I just saw I might buy one later one. Later. Cool. So those are the few. We had a different company doing them, but the quality wasn't as good as if we were to buy them and send them out from our house. So
Yeah.
we ordered quite a few, and we are turning into a in-home store.
Yeah.
Losing space. But it's all good. It's all good.
We've got RefTunes books, calendars, stickers, bookmarks. All here.
Thank you so much for responding to my comments. Could you keep me in your prayers? Yes. Anything specific? Or same thing with Rawrorn. We'll be praying for his family. Sorry? I missed something?
Mm-mm.
And I think we're gonna wrap things up here shortly.
I was going to look for some.
Oh,
Oh, but I can wrap up.
if you want to come on later again,
Yeah, that's fine.
that would be fine. Yes, you're welcome. Roland says thank you. And I think you told me your name one time, and I don't remember, like Rob or something maybe, on a different live stream. I can't remember. I apologize. Oh, okay. So, Rob, thank you. I had it. Good. And then, secretly, Dr. Phil says, can you pray for my brothers? Ever since we went into foster care and got all split up, I'm the only Christian among my 6 brothers.
Oh, man.
I'm the one girl. I'm sorry, I'm writing this out. Yes, absolutely.
So I'm going to be done for now, but next time I come on, I think I'm going to finish this one up. Charles Purgeon.
Oh, dear. That's right. I forgot.
I forgot about this one.
That's funny.
Started it a while ago. Got that?
Sorry, I'm writing still.
Oh, okay.
Yep, I got it. We are good. So.
All right, I am going to end this now. So thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for commenting. It always helps to keep the conversation going when you comment. So thank you all for participating, joining in. It's good to get to know all of you. You can find more tunes at reftunes.com and also check out the store there. We have 2021 calendars available and books and stickers, as we were just talking about. Also, RefTunes is sponsoring a free conference, so check that out also. The website is wisdomfromjames.com/reftunes, and so we're sponsoring that event. Jeremy Volo is going to be speaking and teaching through the book of James, just pulling out all the great nuggets of wisdom from James. So check that out. Get signed up for that conference and enjoy a free 2-day conference, online, live stream conference. So awesome. Thanks again for watching. Check out RefTunes on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Parler, and YouTube. Have a good night.